Virgo, stop scrolling. Something powerful is about to restart in your life. And if you miss this window, everything you've been building could suddenly shift. This isn't coincidence. This is cosmic timing. November 2nd brings the Supermoon Restart, and it carries a vibration that hasn't touched Earth in years. The last time this frequency appeared, people lost everything they thought mattered, only to rise 10 times stronger, clearer, and wealthier than before. This isn't just astrology, it's alignment, a total system reboot of your destiny. Right now, your energy is being scanned. If you've been feeling strange, restless, emotional, detached, it's because your soul already knows what's coming. This supermoon is rewriting your timeline in real time. Everything that fell apart recently was meant to open a space for what's truly meant for you. Virgo, pay attention. 3 shocking signs will appear before your eyes. If you notice even one, your miracle timeline has officially started. Something extraordinary is unlocking, and your name is on the frequency. Before we go deeper, comment, "I'm ready for my reset," right now. The moment you declare it, the energy starts moving. You've been feeling it, Virgo. The silence, the distance, the strange behavior from people you thought would never change. Plans falling apart, messages left unread, opportunities that almost worked out but slipped through your fingers at the last second. It's not bad luck. It's not punishment. It's clearance. The universe is uninstalling everything that no longer matches who you're becoming. Every delay, every disconnection, every sudden ending, it's part of the reset. You're being moved away from expired frequencies. The friendships that once felt solid now feel hollow. The job that used to motivate you suddenly feels meaningless. The version of you that fit those spaces no longer exists. Right now, the universe is wiping your slate clean. You're standing in the middle of a spiritual renovation. The walls are being torn down so a stronger structure can rise. What looks like emptiness is actually preparation. The silence is the sound of alignment. You might feel like everything is collapsing, but the truth is, it's synchronizing. You're being pulled out of situations that would have trapped your light. The people fading out weren't built for the next dimension of your destiny. You can't take old energy into a new frequency. This is the part no one talks about, the in-between. The waiting room between who you were and who you're becoming. It feels uncomfortable, lonely, even frightening at times. You may wonder if you did something wrong, but the truth is, this is how the universe upgrades your soul. It strips away everything temporary so you can step into what's eternal. November 1st to November 3rd marks your energetic reboot. During this window, your vibration is being recalibrated. You may feel waves of fatigue one moment and bursts of energy the next. Your emotions may swing wildly, from deep sadness to sudden clarity. You might wake up in the middle of the night for no reason, or notice ringing in your ears, flashes of light, or repeating numbers like 333 or 1111. None of it is random. Each sign is confirmation that your frequency is syncing with a higher reality. The collapse before the calling always feels personal. It feels like you're losing everything. But what you're really losing are the illusions that kept you small. Every unanswered text, every rejection, every closed door, they're redirecting you. The pain is not punishment, it's precision. You're being sculpted for something that requires the strongest, clearest version of you. Think about it, Virgo. Every great breakthrough begins with a breakdown. Before the dawn, there's always darkness. Before the miracle, there's always a test. You've been tested in silence. You've been stretched beyond your limits. And still, you're here. That's not by chance. That's proof you're ready. This energy cycle is not about endings, it's about upgrades. You're not being isolated, you're being insulated. The universe is placing a protective barrier around you while your soul rewires itself. Every time you choose peace instead of panic, every time you let go instead of chase, your vibration rises. The things that once triggered you will start to lose power. The situations that used to drain you will dissolve. People will reveal their true intentions, not to hurt you, but to free you. The truth is, the final purge before the reset. When clarity hits, confusion can no longer survive. By the time the supermoon peaks, you'll notice it. The stillness, the weight lifting, the air feeling lighter. You'll wake up and realize something inside you has shifted. What used to bother you no longer does. What used to scare you now excites you. That's how you know the reset has begun. You've been walking through endings, but they were never meant to destroy you. They were designed to deliver you. The collapse was never chaos. It was calibration. The universe wasn't taking things away from you. It was taking you away from things that were quietly breaking you. So if life feels uncertain right now, breathe. You're not falling apart. You're falling into place. The space you're in is sacred. Don't rush it. Don't question it. Let the old timeline fade. A new one is already forming, one that mirrors your true vibration. This is the moment before everything changes. The old world dissolves. The new one waits for you to step in. Trust the silence. It's the sound of your destiny loading. Right before a miracle arrives, Virgo, the universe sends you mirrors, not to confuse you, but to reveal you. The people around you begin to act differently. Some will distance themselves. Others will trigger emotions you thought you had already healed. It feels random, unfair, almost like you're slipping backward. But you're not. You're being refined. The universe is holding up a reflection so you can see every trace of energy that can't come with you into the next chapter. This is the mirror phase, the part of transformation most people quit during. It's the storm before the breakthrough, the test before the reset. Every emotion that resurfaces is an echo of the past asking to be released. You may find yourself revisiting old memories, rethinking choices, or even questioning your worth. Don't fight it. You're not regressing. You're purging. When someone suddenly criticizes you, ignores you, or betrays your trust, it's not random. Their behavior mirrors a vibration you once accepted but have now outgrown. The universe uses people as reflections so you can finally see what no longer fits your frequency. The betrayal isn't meant to break you. It's meant to reveal what your heart has outgrown. You'll notice how quickly these moments pass now. In the past, one harsh word could spiral you for days, but now the recovery is faster. You take a deep breath, and suddenly it doesn't sting the same way. That's proof of progress. You're not meant to chase validation or closure anymore. You're meant to master emotional neutrality, that calm center inside you that can't be shaken no matter what happens. This phase can feel intense because your spirit is detoxing. When energy purges, emotions amplify. You might feel anxious, restless, or nostalgic for things you don't even want anymore. That's the frequency leaving your body. Let it go. The universe is clearing out what was draining your strength. Every tear, every confrontation, every goodbye is cleaning your energetic field. You're learning to see without judgment, to recognize that the people who hurt you were playing their roles in your awakening. They were never obstacles. They were mirrors. They reflected your fears so you could finally face them and dissolve them. Every time you forgive instead of retaliate, you dismantle an old karmic pattern. Every time you choose silence over reaction, you rise above the loop. This is spiritual strength, not control, but clarity. You begin to understand that peace is more valuable than being right. Detachment isn't about apathy, it's about trust. You trust that anything that falls away is no longer aligned. You stop chasing explanations and start embracing endings. The mirror phase teaches you that healing isn't about fixing the past, it's about no longer resonating with it. You might notice people from your past returning out of nowhere. Messages, dreams, or memories resurfacing just before the supermoon. This is not coincidence. The universe is giving you one final look at what you've healed. Old connections may reappear, not to restart, but to confirm that you've outgrown that frequency. You'll feel the difference immediately. What once had power over you will now feel weightless. Even your body mirrors your emotions. Old aches, sudden fatigue, or strange bursts of energy. These are physical signs of your energy field adjusting. You're shedding emotional layers stored in the body. The more you release, the lighter you'll feel. This is your soul detoxing in real time. As you move through this phase, resist the urge to label everything as good or bad. It's all feedback. It's all information. The universe is showing you what's left to balance. If you feel jealous, it's revealing where you've forgotten your own power. If you feel angry, it's showing you where your boundaries were crossed. If you feel lonely, it's inviting you to find comfort within yourself. Every emotion is a teacher guiding you back to alignment. The moment you stop taking these reflections personally, you step into mastery. You start seeing people not as enemies, but as instruments of awakening. You stop asking, "Why is this happening to me?" and start realizing, "This is happening for me." That shift in perception is where liberation begins. When the mirror tests arrive, stay calm. Watch everything without attachment. If someone provokes you, observe it like a scene in a movie. You don't have to play your old role anymore. The script has changed. You're no longer the one who explains, defends, or pleads to be understood. You're the one who stands still while the storm passes, untouched. The supermoon is amplifying this reflection energy. That's why everything feels heightened. The emotions, the memories, the realizations. But remember, this is temporary turbulence. Once the purge completes, clarity floods in. The air clears. You start to feel grounded again, as if a weight has lifted. That's when the miracle enters, when your field is clean enough to receive it. By the end of this phase, you'll notice a quiet confidence inside you. You'll stop needing to prove your worth. You'll stop waiting for external signs of approval. You'll simply know. The same situations that once drained, you will no longer have a hold. The people who used to trigger you will lose access to your peace. You'll smile, not from pride, but from recognition, because you finally see how far you've come. Virgo, this is your purification. The universe is making sure nothing heavy crosses into your next timeline. Let the reflections come. Let the lessons surface. You don't need to react, just release. You're not who you used to be, and the world around you is starting to adjust to that truth. The mirror phase is not a punishment. It's the final proof that your old karma is dissolving. Every shadow revealed is a door closing. Every emotion faced is a chain breaking. Every realization is a quiet confirmation. You're ready for what's next. Stay centered. Observe everything. Let go of what echoes your past. The restart can't activate until you've emptied the echoes. And once you do, once you stop fighting what's leaving, the path ahead will open effortlessly. That's when you'll see it. Peace wasn't the reward. Peace was the transformation itself. Virgo, the supermoon is speaking, not in words, but in signs. These signs aren't coincidences, they're coordinates showing you where your new reality begins. When your miracle timeline starts to reset, the universe doesn't announce it with fireworks. It moves quietly, subtly, rearranging the energy around you. If you've been paying attention, you've already seen the clues. Sign number 1, sudden silence. The first shift always comes in the form of quiet. Plans that once felt solid suddenly fall through. People stop reaching out. The noise fades. At first, it feels like rejection, like the world has gone still just to make you feel unseen. But that silence isn't empty. It's sacred. The universe is freezing your timeline for recalibration. It's pressing pause on everything unstable so the new structure can load without interference. When you feel disconnected, don't rush to fill the silence. That space is where alignment happens. Your mind might panic, but your soul already knows this is how a reset begins. The stillness is not a punishment, it's protection. Everything that stops moving right now is being rerouted towards something better. The job that stalled, the friend who drifted, the message that never came. They're all part of the pause before the restart. During this silence, you might feel a strange mix of calm and discomfort. That's your old identity dissolving. You're shifting from reaction to reception, from chasing outcomes to allowing destiny to find you. Stay still long enough, and you'll feel the energy hum beneath the quiet. That's creation happening beneath the surface. Sign number 2, random bursts of deja vu or chills. You'll experience moments where time bends, flashes of familiarity that make you stop and think, I've been here before. You might walk into a room, see a word, or hear a song that triggers a wave of recognition deep in your chest. That's not your imagination. That's your energy syncing with a higher frequency. Your soul remembers timelines your mind has forgotten. When you feel sudden chills or waves of emotion for no reason, that's the body translating a shift in vibration. You're crossing between versions of yourself. Every deja vu moment is a breadcrumb from the future, a hint that you're already stepping into the reality you once dreamed of. The more you notice them, the more they multiply, because awareness amplifies connection. This is the universe whispering, you're aligned. Keep going. These sensations might come when you're doing ordinary things, washing dishes, driving, staring out a window. That's because alignment doesn't happen in rituals, it happens in presence. The moment you stop overthinking, your vibration stabilizes and reality begins to echo it back to you. Those chills aren't random. They're confirmation that your field is adjusting to receive something you've been asking for, something closer than you think. Sign number 3, the message. It might arrive as a dream that feels too vivid to dismiss, a text that feels perfectly timed, or a number sequence that follows you everywhere. The form doesn't matter, the frequency does. You'll feel it instantly. That gut recognition that says, this can't be random. It's not. The universe communicates through patterns, symbols, and synchronicities when your rational mind is too tired to argue. Some of these messages will come through other people. A stranger's words might mirror exactly what you needed to hear. A conversation might align with a thought you had seconds earlier. That's divine timing. You're being guided through energetic nudges rather than direct instructions. You'll notice how these moments seem to pause time, like the world slows down just long enough for you to absorb the message. Don't overanalyze what it means. Feel it. The energy behind the message is the real transmission. It's your confirmation that the miracle timeline is loading. You don't have to interpret it right away. Understanding will unfold naturally as events align. Now here's what most people miss. The signs don't always arrive wrapped in comfort. Sometimes what shows up first looks like loss. The silence feels like abandonment. The chills feel like anxiety. The message might arrive through a painful realization, but the universe never subtracts without intention. What seems like an ending is often the introduction to something far greater. The miracle rarely looks like a miracle at first. It disguises itself as change, discomfort, or uncertainty, because that's how your soul learns to trust. The silence teaches patience. The déjà vu teaches remembrance. The message teaches surrender. Each sign works together, aligning you with what's meant to last. As this energy builds toward the supermoon, these signs will intensify. Don't run from them. Anchor yourself within them. When silence comes, rest in it. When chills rise, breathe into them. When messages appear, acknowledge them. Every time you do, you strengthen the signal between you and your higher path. Virgo, your miracle timeline doesn't need effort. It needs awareness. The signs aren't warnings, they're confirmations. You're being shown that the old story has ended and the new one has begun. The silence means your system is clearing. The déjà vu means your soul is remembering. The message means your path is unlocking. You don't have to chase what's yours. You only have to recognize it when it calls. And when it does, when the signs align, when the energy clicks, you'll know. You'll feel it in your bones, that quiet certainty that says, this is it. My reset has begun. Now, Virgo, this is your activation window, the exact moment when energy bends in your favor. The supermoon isn't just lighting the sky, it's unlocking the codes written inside you. Everything you've endured, every moment that tested your faith, has led to this point. This is the night your spirit resets. On November 2nd, when the moon rises, prepare your space. You don't need anything elaborate, just a quiet room, your breath, and your intention. Light a white candle, watch the flame, and let its glow remind you that you're entering a new cycle of clarity and power. The white flame symbolizes renewal, a clean start after a long storm. Close your eyes and whisper softly, I am no longer who I was. I accept my supermoon restart. Say it 3 times, slowly, until your words start to feel alive in your chest. Each repetition signals to the universe that you are ready to release the old programming. You are not repeating an affirmation. You are activating a frequency. As you sit in silence, let your mind replay the moments of loss, confusion, and heartbreak. But don't resist them. See each one transforming into light. Every disappointment turns into wisdom. Every ending becomes an opening. Let the light expand until it fills the entire space around you. Imagine your life flashing like lightning, burning away every trace of fear and doubt. Stay in that vision until you feel a shift. It might be a deep breath, a chill, or a wave of calm that spreads through your body. That's your confirmation. That's your alignment locking in. What you're feeling isn't imagination. It's energy moving in real time. You've officially synced with the supermoon's field. When you finish, don't rush back to your routine. Sit with the stillness for a few more moments. Let the quiet settle. You might hear a sound, feel a pulse in the air, or simply sense that something invisible just clicked into place. That's the recalibration. The universe is rearranging the unseen details of your timeline. Within hours, or by morning, you may notice small but undeniable signs. A message you've been waiting for, unexpected clarity, a sudden release of tension in your heart. That's the proof. The shift isn't coming someday, it's happening now. The ritual isn't about magic, it's about alignment. You're signaling to the universe that you are ready to receive without resistance. Every candle flame, every word you speak, every breath you take during this ritual is recorded in energy. It tells the universe, I remember who I am. And once you remember, everything lost begins to find its way back in higher, purer forms. So when the supermoon shines above you, let it see your readiness. You've cleared, healed, and surrendered. Now you rise. This night is your rebirth. This moment is the reset you've been waiting for. From November 2nd to 9th, Virgo, the energy around you will accelerate. The universe will move at a speed you've never felt before. Manifestations that once took months will unfold in days. You'll notice it instantly. The air feels different, lighter, charged with possibility. This is the cosmic reward window, the period where your alignment begins to pay off. During this week, everything you've released will start returning in new forms. Money might appear from unexpected sources. A message could arrive from someone you thought was gone for good. A sudden realization may clear confusion that's haunted you for years. These aren't coincidences. They're confirmations that your energy is now magnetic. The universe has registered your reset. But there's a rule during this window. Stay grounded. The faster blessings come, the louder distractions become. Old patterns may try to pull you back. People might test your peace. Opportunities may appear shiny but unstable. Don't chase noise. Stay aligned with calm. When energy accelerates, chaos often tries to keep up, but your power lies in stillness. Your calm is the signal that tells the universe you trust the process. Desperation tells it you're still in lack. The more you relax, the faster things align. Silence is your strongest affirmation right now. When you stop forcing outcomes, life unfolds naturally, perfectly timed, perfectly shaped. This window will reveal how much you've grown. The same situations that once triggered fear will now meet your neutrality. You'll watch yourself respond differently, not because you stopped caring, but because you've learned to trust. That's true mastery, peace under pressure. By the end of this phase, Virgo, you'll notice your reality rearranging with grace. The right people will appear, the right opportunities will find you. Your path will feel clearer than it has in months. You won't need to prove anything. Everything will begin to reflect your inner calm. This is your reward, not for perfection, but for persistence. You stayed through the silence, through the purging, through the tests, and now the universe mirrors your strength with synchronicities, luck, and new beginnings. Stay calm, stay open. Everything you've been waiting for is already on its way, faster than you can imagine. By the morning of November 3rd, something inside you will shift, quietly but unmistakably. You'll wake up and realize the heaviness is gone. The confusion that clouded your mind will start to clear, and a strange calm will rise in your chest. It's not relief, it's recognition. You'll finally feel it. The restart has begun. You'll understand that every breakdown was a hidden blessing. Every silence, every ending, every unanswered question, it was never punishment, it was preparation. The universe wasn't blocking you, it was building you. Every delay was divine timing rearranging itself to fit your higher path. Virgo, this supermoon didn't arrive to close your chapter. It came to reboot your entire destiny. What's ahead of you is not a continuation of the old. It's a completely new frequency. You are stepping into a life that matches your healed energy, not your wounded past. This is your miracle timeline, where what once felt impossible begins to unfold with ease, where effort feels lighter, where peace feels natural, where your energy attracts what's truly meant for you, instantly, magnetically, effortlessly. Take one deep breath. Let it anchor in your body. Feel your chest expand. This is the energy of rebirth, the moment your soul reclaims control of the narrative. You don't need to chase signs anymore. You've become the sign. Everything around you will now mirror your upgraded vibration. As this new energy settles in, trust it. Don't question the quiet. Don't fear the stillness. That calm you feel, that's confirmation. It means the reset is complete. The universe has received your frequency. Your proof will come through a message, a moment, a sudden wave of peace. When it does, smile. You made it. The miracle timeline is now active.